Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hichi video hi General Studies Polity lecture number 3 na hin. Chi Lamgin Lun Tutor Center to in focus kiti collaboration na kyung sim hin tuni hin constitution na part 3 fundamental rights to chomcha ana say hitin. Het so okay ding kata sanin part 3 constitution iti ting na ipiham itela the rule the book book na rule mizo sin azui ding se chu hilo mi pin avai hom dinga ahlen ho zo sin jong azui ding kizi na book chu constitution kiti ahen hiche constitution na chun part 3 na ahen fundamental rights azawin hiche fundamental rights isim ding ahin isei masang wahin keima introduce chom cha hong ki bowling kating kemin lamgin lun vai phei in BA Political Science Honors Delhi University in Kanazovin exam tamta pi hi kapeta in CGL CSSL MPSC High Court of Manipur Education Department I think le ki ho hin tier 1 hi kana through in I think le tu te di hin school khan hin private ojan kapangi ti chu ga introduce masat pen hen lang fundamental rights hi India hin constitution hin fundamental rights hi group aumin hi group hi masa pen hin right to equality ti chu mizo si akibangi ti na hin we are all equal ti na hin che article 14 na kipat na article 18 chanomin ani chan na hin right to freedom aumin hiche right to freedom chu chamthlat na abana hin right against exploitation abana hin right to freedom of religion abana hin cultural and educational rights achaina hin right to constitutional remedies hi aumin ahi achi aban banin all in simuhitin ahi wangan hen dikhat chu there are 6 fundamental rights under the Indian constitution ti chu he dingun ikidei sa mama zingun ichi chu heso ke 18 ahi thela 14 to 18 19 to 22 23 to 24 25 to 28 29 30 31 ti aban banang sim ki ding ahin chi chu ahi among ahin fundamental rights hi group aume ti chu he dingun dei sign na sa na hin right to equality article 14 na pa na article 18 chan article nga jaw ahin article nga jaw nala ahin amasa na hin equality before the law equality before the law and equal protection of laws tinahin ipitinam tahle mizo si hi we are all equal before the eyes of the law tinahin law masangahin mizo si akibangi tinahin citizens ho hen lang foreigner che alien so hi jong le atam zo hi ya diu kha chu rights anei rights inei hi ki bang hin hizong le foreigners in anei lo chu nanti hizong le atam zo chu mihim khat hi na achun blue masanga hi bon wa ki bang for example MP lang MLA hizong le just with one ordinary citizens hizong le law masanga ding telemizo se chu akibangi tin equal protection of laws ti ahile law no da hi mizo se ki bang so ke hi ve tin hin means what law no ya chun law hin mizo se hi even bin hi tin hin equal protection of law chun chu asai na imagine ani chana chun prohibition on discrimination on grounds of religion caste sex or place of birth tin dan chu mi tumbol loading sa khoze a zatle namje a ki tumbol na hi hichi right to equality hin aphallo a hi ti yong chu he dingun adein athum channa chun article number 16 in say chu equality of opportunity ti na hin equality of opportunity chun ipiti na ham iti a hile mizo si hi besana kham hol na dinga hin we have equality of opportunity ema India hin equality of opportunity kiti wanga hin we have positive discrimination akizui nahi positive discrimination ipidinga positive discrimination kiti ham iti ahile aji chu employment thu am tingle STR dinga reservation quota OBC ya dinga reservation kota ipidinga umji ham itele masanga chun general ho hi anakhang to masai asan ma hosta levelinga akium theina dinga chun positive discrimination ki zui hi tiang chu elai article 16 akona het hin article 17 hin abolition of untouchability chu mi khoi kha theilo jan ne ho chu khoi kha theilo hi ti chi hi India in untouchability hi abolish abol hin koi tabang untouchability practice ball mile article 17 it will violate article 17 and they can be punished abana him abolition of titles ti hin titles ti I let to Britain hun knighthood KNIJ states WD knighthood ti min chi ho title ke pi ho India in ke pom lo hin ahi wa ngai ne hedu kha chu title la ke pom chu military academic ta PhD jo ho doctor ke ti ho chi ho ki pom hin ai lawale major general ti ho hi they are not regarded as title okay so title si state country chu min titles api dinga hele chi ho chu ki pom pe lo be sane na mi khan hi France 10 knighthood api ding ma hele president pa phalna akila lo wa hele title so akila thailo hi ja hi wa atam jo chu title chu I macha mizo si hi akibangi ti he na dinga chu article 18 hin title hi abolish abol hi ti chu isei do nom kit a hi so lai I say nom pen chip ham tai le to a Nobel Prize ti ho sak iti dia award ki pe ho Nobel Prize ai lo sangit nata academy award ti ho cho ho title sa kisim lo hi tiong chu I he dingun dei sa in so right to equality hin abana hin right to freedom article 19 to article 22 he vela hin la hin here one thing is very important article 19 hin abona hi 19 sub bracket A sub bracket B tam ta hin ai la freedom of speech and expression hin freedom of the press a hope hi ti chu heading ka dei sa in la freedom of speech and expression hin newspaper ho they got the right to publish anything they want under this freedom of speech and expression article 19 na hin freedom of speech and expression freedom of assembly ti chu mi ki khop theina association ki form theina hi movement ki form theina residence and profession ki form theina zo si hi article 19 right to freedom hi umso ke hin ating le article 20 hin protection in respect of conviction for offense chuni pi sei na ham iti a hele ichi hin article 20 na sei na pen chu laya hin mi khat hin bet sanan mi khat hin let us say mi khat athat tai te ta de atha achun punishment chu aman atha kuma chun punishment chu mi that chu kum nga a jail hete ta de jail hin hin la chom khot zo ba hin constitution chu hong ki khial ta in ti ta hong ki khial in mi that chu khaili tai ding hi ti ai le aman chun kum nga sung jela tale khaili thei hilo ding hi tan aji chu ama tha pen a rule chu ama hon ajui nga hin ji chu respect of conviction for offense chun a hu hin ba name protection of personal life and liberty tin hin article 21 hin ichi hedi kha article 21 hin this one it cannot be suspended when there is emergency ahin la death penalty ho to chi ki kal ki hin aji chu death penalty hun mi tha na ding it takes away personal life and liberty but that we have to know that in this protection of personal life and liberty it can be taken away according to the rule or according to the law okay so this is article 21 article 22 ahin protection against arrest and detention in certain cases detention tele mat den tinahin detention hi zat ni o men zani chu khat chu punitive detention akitin khat chu preventive detention keti punitive detention chun pitiam tel mi khanin thil abol khil ja punishment ki pi a jela ke koi den preventive detention iti a hele mi khanin thil se bolin ti gin mo ji a ki mana jela ke koi se ho zo se hi detention a hope so ke hin ediu khat chu Hichi article 22 in a hoop chi phiam mi nei ma na hele aman ho police nei ma na hele police ho chun mi pa amat na ji che he sa te te ngai hin ating le ko na within 24 hours a he mi amat pau chu produce a ball diu cho ho jo se chu article 22 a zao hin la ya heading a pha chu article 19 article 21 a ste ni hi akidong nom ji in la ya article tha khat aki he ngin right to elementary education kumlia pat kumsom le gup if I'm not mistaken hichi article 21a hin kum gumapat sei khil kum gumapat kum som le li gei chapang ho he right to education api hin hichi article 21a hin hichi article 21a hi 86 amendment act 2006 a chum ki hap hi tiang chi heading in dei sa ma zingin aban che ki le hen athum chan na hi right against exploitation kiti ama se pen na hin article 23 prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor traffic ti a hile mi mana kizu son kidnapping tabang tho to hin adi a females okay adi a the females so hi ama ho hi kimanji a gam chuma I khat slave dinga sex slave dinga kizu chi ho hi aphal lo hin article 23 hin se lo forced labor hi la ya hin he diu ka dei khat chu begar hin it is not beggar to begar hi ki hin la ya article 23 na sei pen hi begar hin pitin ham tia hele mi ki mana hi lo le mi ina ki to sa a ada sa ina ki to sa a ating le sum ki pelo jo begar in a ho mai abana chun prohibition of employment of children in factories ti ahin chuni pitinam tel kum som le li a pana anui lang ho let us say kum som le ni a pana anui lang ho chu ko hi zong le factories a na ki to sa ngai lo hi na to sa ma hele na to sa factory cho government in ga sei dinga chun government in ama factories are closed down sa the hi abana chikil hen right to freedom of religion sa kholanga freedom article 25-28 masa penahin freedom of conscience and free profession practice and propagation of religion article 25 say bisay nam tele sa khu na day na zui ding na day sa khu na zui thei se hello you can even practice and you can even propagate mi ko ma ki sa khu aphai ki sa khu zuin na ti thein propagation hi he diu kha chu force panglo a hi force apanga hele chu propagation ki thei lo hin ate chu chi article 25 in saying abana hin freedom to manage religious affairs abana hin freedom of payment of tax for promotion of any religion. This is also a very important one. Last, school hizongle, EP hizongle, attending religious instruction or worship in certain educational institution. Private, besanan Christian missionary school khat o mahle. This is government in a supply lo sum funding a ball lo mahle cho. The children ho cho they can be taught about Christianity. Ahin la government funding ahi le chu chi ki apply thailo hi government funding lo hi ale chu chi de dia ki bol thein besane UJB school ho a kho sa kho thu ki sei thailo hi ti chu he ding de sa hen lang aban chi ki jing hitin sei de be se om point line chun abana hin cultural and educational rights inam given bit theina dinga rights hin article 29 hin language script and culture of minorities hin article 30 hin minorities to establish and administer educational institution ti hin chen pi sai nam tele language script and culture ve sana dinga hin ichen na nei hlei amoin script anei lo hin bengali mayek anaki manin to hin meitei mayek umtan chuni pi ve sa ham tele chu meitei mayek propagate chu abol thei ahi ati an to ai meite mai skula ki choi gam ki hi ta na le ju right hi twin article 29 hin chi right api hi ti chu heading in ki dei sa ma mai ating le educational institution on same thing to be sanading a hin hindi khu ve le hen ipidinga hindi khu school jo se a compulsory hi ham iti a hele aji chu hindi te chu minorities hi lo wang wa chun they have the rights to propagate tabang a hin en jong be sanading a hin let us say manipuri pau le le a hi science social science or abona le a sim the hin hello le vai phe pau le le ang textbook se le a sim na thei chu hi cha article 30 hin ap hin mai phe hin lang tha do hin lang ep hin lang ku ki jong le chi rights na nu ya hi sim the hi minorities hi a le chi bol the hi ti chu la ya hin imun a hi abana chaina ding in say chi le hen right to constitutional remedies article 31 hi hi Ambedkarin the soul of the constitution ti in NSA heart and soul of the Indian constitution ibidinga chi heart and soul kitiam te constitutional remedies fundamental rights nga zen uma hichi nga ve sui thei chu let us say hichi nga ve sui thei chu chi bo hi ahi who will enforce which right will enforce all the fundamental rights chi bo hi ahi only this article 31 article 31 hi umda le fundamental rights adang ke pejo se cho kan na lo hi ya chun hi chi enforce ball thine dinga chun everyone can move the court supreme court or high court maybe okay for example mi khan in the fundamental rights su se na hele ipi na ball thai ham itale you can go to the supreme court directly it is enforceable okay supreme court in they can give all these warrants let us say they can issue all these writs the first habeas corpus mandamus prohibition certiorari and covenant to he issue about he joy aban ban all in simkinatin he had khachu fundamental rights are all enforceable ti chu he ding idai sa ma mai chaina ding in revised ball le hen fundamental rights si group umin hoilaya article la ke panham article 40 na article 31 ge article izat totalam ham article som legit omin vela hen fundamental rights 5 4 2 4 2 1 ipitin ham te ahile ana vela chen right to equality chu article izat umam article nga ahin nale chisu sei na hen ating le aban chula right to freedom chu izan mam li ahin vela na head by nga akipading 4 2 4 2 ni ve uma chaina hu ban hi jeng hi 5 4 2 4 2 1 cha hi hi achaina apat na he le achaina ong chu ke he thei hi ti chu heading fundamental rights they are negative rights ipidinga negative rights kitam they are against the state government is it they control the government okay so this fundamental right limits the government so it is known as negative rights ti thei hi I think that laya he issue khade di khachu right to property hi amasa cha fundamental rights ana zaw hin to hi article 300 dunga hi legal right hi tai ti yong chu fundamental rights a hi ding in idei sa ma jingin ale tu ni ading hin chanchun nga phot no hitin he thailo umma hi le ke contact tu thei hin a hi thai lung se ten like about penang share about penang subscribe about pe on ka ki pa e chan chi tan